Let's flip over there at the beginning.
These are beautiful. This is actually from our pigs. I put it in the freezer so it was a little, well, I like to think easier to cut, but I think it froze a little too long. But look at how beautiful and pink this is still. So this is just pork belly cut into bacon strips, and so then I will salt it and give it all sorts of lovely seasoning. And this was turkey breast from our turkeys that we harvested about a month or two ago.
Smoked
So
in Cajun.
all- Yep, smoked and lovely seasoning, so all fresh from the farm meat. And again, Charlie, thank you so much for this slicer. It is awesome. Okay, not quite the day of rest, but it's Super Bowl Sunday, so got some painting to do. And we've been curing this homegrown bacon overnight and these homegrown ribs too. So we've got some friends coming over today to watch the game, and so we've got these that we're gonna smoke all day. We're having these for breakfast with our new favorite kind of cinnamon bread. It's like cinnamon rolls, but in a bread form. Oh, they're so good. So, I'll let you know how these turn out. Yum. So sometimes our black roof doesn't melt. So Brandon gets to go up on that slippery, slippery roof and push all of the snow and ice off. And then he gets to come through with the plow and plow it under the deck. Oh, snow. Good. Good job. Okay, so we are grinding up eggshells today. Oof. Stinky, huh? Remember how that unlocks? So you twist it the other way. Can you hold the base? And that'll unlock it, and then you can pour it in. Kind of a fun job, huh? And we just ran out of the last batch, so this will be good for all the girls because they started ramping up their egg laying production. So they need lots of extra calcium right now. So this is almost done, but I think it turned out really good. So we need to just put on some trim pieces and the outlet covers. And this room is almost done. All right, so we were just outside cutting all of those pieces of sheetrock, and you were probably wondering what that was, and I forgot to tell you. So Brandon has decided, first let me show you the finished, almost finished dining room. So he made these really cool kind of checkered designs on there, which we both really love. But he just used sheetrock pieces, and it was very tedious and, you know, everything, but he really liked it. So for the trim around the doors, that's what he is going to be putting up. So he's got those done. He's working upstairs right now in there. See all these little finished projects. House is coming together nicely. Oh, you guys are gonna come in here with me, huh? Came in here today. We're gonna get some new critters in probably a couple weeks. So my goal was to get this whole thing unearthed, which I was able to do today in most parts. So the way this, the pitch is here on our homestead, we have quite a bit of a hill. So up here on the house is more set on the ground, where over here has more airflow coming underneath, like a bridge. So you know when bridges are icy, it's the same thing as this house. So what was happening was there was about a half an inch thick of like bedding and duck and turkey poop, and it was just disgusting, but it was frozen, so I couldn't even get it chiseled up. Well, now it's thawing, so I'm going to fill this room, and because it's so wet outside, I'm going to keep this part shut during the day so they can come in here at night and sleep. I'm hoping to keep this part a little cleaner because this area right here will be where we have our new little guys when they come. So I need to get in here now to empty this side out. And yeah, I mean, it's just soaked because everything's thawing and it's so wet and gross out here. You can just see how dirty it is. So I'm trying to put another fresh layer of straw, but you know what's going to happen now is everything underneath is just going to be, it's just going to be solid, like bedding and nasty disgustingness. So I know I have my work cut out for me in the spring once all this thaws, but it's worth it to keep these guys healthy and happy and comfortable. And honestly, it makes it easier to walk around in here because, like I said, we're at a good slant in here. So when it gets slippery, it's hard to maneuver for all of us. So this is kind of an idea of what I'm working with here. So this is the floor, right? We have to get some more flooring for this side. We just have plastic down because we were in kind of a rush to get it out. We couldn't find any flooring last year. So, but look at this. I'm just in here chiseling. And it's all of this that I need to get up. So I've gotten this much done and the other side, and these girls are chomping at the bit to get in here. So I'm hurrying as quickly as I can. Another vehicle successfully stuck on the driveway. So we have Lowe's here today, and I'm guessing they're like a third-party courier service or delivery service, because this is not a Lowe's truck, but they came screaming up our easement, and then they hit a snowbank, and then they went sideways, and they got stuck. So Brandon's going down. We get our doors today for the downstairs and also for the laundry room, which is going to be amazing. We can close the dogs in there if we need to. We can do all sorts of things. But now Brandon's got to go down there and get the doors from the Lowe's truck and put them on the ranch truck and bring them back up. So it's just, it is what it is here. It snowed like an inch last night, so the driveway's a little slick. Jackson, but we had to make our typical pit stops. So we'll be back on the road shortly. made it here, got the eggs delivered, got the turkeys delivered. If you guys are in Jackson, ever, there is this little butcher shop. It's kind of outside of town a little bit before you get into the square, but it's called Sweet Cheeks Meats, and they are the coolest, nicest, best food ever. We like to come on Fridays. They have their Fiesta Friday for lunch, so it's all sorts of good, like Mexican food. They use really good ingredients. It's not just a butcher shop either. It's like a deli slash kind of restaurant. Not really a restaurant, but they have outdoor seating. Just be patient with them because it is 4 people per time inside of the shop. So enjoy. All right, so we just picked up our food from Sweet Cheeks, and these are the lovely taquitos.
And
what do you have? A burrito, buddy? And street tacos.
Fry sauce.
Oh my goodness. You got fry sauce because in here are some lovely, lovely tater tots that are cooked in beef tallow instead of disgusting oil. So it's like the only place we like to come and get tater tots. So I'll show you those in a minute. Oh, yum. Delicious, delicious, delicious tater tots too. Well, as much as Jackson is so fun to go visit, it's always so nice to come through the canyon and see our little town peeking through in between all the mountains. So now we're gonna head home and finish up some chores and enjoy the weekend. Are you guys buddies? Yeah. You're a nice girl, Tessie. So her leg is not getting, well, we knew it wasn't going to get better, but it's getting worse faster. So we're just going to monitor and see what we're going to do. You can see that lump on her leg. I'll bring over and show you. You see that? Yeah, she's starting to limp more. But you're such a good girl, aren't you? Yes, you are. You're the best girl. Oh, look at that face. Well, we thought that spring maybe was around the corner, but as I'm out here seeing my breath, looking at the forecast, it's going to be negative numbers again, but it's all right. We know it's not forever, and then pretty soon this whole valley will look so different. So got some trim work done this week, ran some errands, deliveries, all that good stuff. Next week, we are going to be tackling the downstairs bathroom. So Brandon's been working on the tiling and getting the shower built. So stay tuned for that. So I hope you guys have a great week, and we'll talk soon.